Hello everybody, Bram Lagrou, founder of Lagrou Partners International and accredited licensee of no one less than Brian Tracy. Welcome back. I have a great series of short videos for you, just lying ahead, 3 of them, of which this is the first one.
In video 1, we'll focus on the question, what makes people more successful than others? The big secret revealed. In video 2, I'll show you 3 tools to measure your strengths and weaknesses in sales. From there, you can work out your strategic plan to double your sales income within 12 months. In video number 3, because you're one of a kind, I will show you exactly how training and coaching can and should address your specific needs so that you can increase your sales income faster than you ever thought possible.
Thanks for tuning in with me. What we will be focusing on today is really what makes people more successful. It's a great question to ask yourself, especially in these days where times are so-called challenging and where a lot of people are like just suffering and feeling like that market is not good, business is not going well. I say, hey, if there's any time where I believe that people can make more money than ever before, it is right now. Especially when most people have challenges, are blaming the economy for whatever is happening and finding excuses outside of them without really reflecting on what they could do right now to take control and to drive business forward. What I really want to do is actually show you how you can also take advantage of all the fantastic opportunities that surround us. There is so much to do, and it's just us to take responsibility and make our difference. If we make our difference, guess what? People reward us. If we give back, if we really bring out the best of ourselves, we will achieve far more than we ever have done before. So this is a great time for us to mark our difference, to earn our credit and make more money than ever before. You getting so busy suddenly because you get so much business, you generate so much revenue, so much sales, that right now you need the assistance of a personal assistant. Okay? Just imagine that you're there. My first question to you would be, what exactly would you be looking for? What are the key qualities for success? Could it be, for example, that you would be looking for someone who's ambitious, who is positive, who's driven, focused, who also knows how to handle time really well and in an efficient manner, but also produces quality work, gets more done in a shorter amount of time, who's empathetic with clients and really always is looking to serve other people, whether it's you being her boss or whether it's your clients who obviously you want to add more value to so that you can grow your profits and your revenues along with them. How much of those things on that very sheet of yours would be relating to knowledge, would be related to skills? 2 very important factors that contribute to success, for sure. However, any of them on that list, or many? Probably not. So the question would be, what's the 3rd component that really accounts for the biggest component for you to first hire a successful PA that you would love to work with, but also just for success in general? Again, key qualities that underpin success. It is attitude. And that's the big A that you probably have now jotted down next to that little list that we've came up together. Anything that you could think of in order to hire a perfect PA would be very much attitudinal driven. So attitude is essential for success. And just to quantify that for you, knowledge and skills together combined only represents 15% of success, meaning attitude goes back or accounts for 85%, nothing less. The quick exercise we've just done together again shows you how important attitude is to recruit better people, but also for you to really kick better goals than you ever thought possible. If you're now a business leader who has quite a large organization with staff, one of the biggest challenges, and this is again going back to all the interviews I've done with business leaders all across Adelaide, South Australia, or even beyond, it doesn't always goes back to having a fantastic team culture, an organizational culture. Well, what is it again? It is about individuals all having the same sort of values and a certain attitude jointly that really is a positive one, a vibrant one of getting things done, of innovation, of moving beyond, of taking responsibility, holding each other accountable for results, and not finding the excuses as many other people do out there. Culture and attitude, whether on the individual or organizational point of view, are essential for success. I firmly believe and have proven that if there's any time whatsoever to make more money in a business development type of role or a sales role, it is right now. Because the mindset of most people is negative. That means that you and I can be different. Once we decided to take out responsibility and look for the good, look for the opportunities, we start to create as opposed to wait. A lot of people wait and complain. They find excuses. It's up to you and me to take advantage of those great things that surround us all. Okay, and this is again where I bring it back to training. Implementation, or where the rubber hits the road, where results are being built. Implementation is the biggest hurdle for most training out there. So if there's anything that my training programs will typically always look at, is making sure that we have enough of that going on, where you can be held accountable for those things that you committed to, but where you also have the support needed to actually get somewhere. Very important. I'll touch back on that later on, but it's all about sustainable behavior and attitude change. What ultimately determines how much of the knowledge and skills that you have available that you will actually apply? Your mindset can be so set that you keep doing the same old, which obviously leads to the same results. You need to find ways to reprogram your thinking, reprogram your mind so that you can become more successful. If there's any disease that I really want to stay really far away from, apart from the flu, it is excusitis, ladies and gentlemen. So what I really encourage you to do now is really consider your thinking, because if you believe firmly, and I say not just that the fact that you can conceive it, but if you also believe that you are meant to become a great success and to be successful in any field of your life that you choose, that exactly can happen. But only it starts with you, the way you think and the way you believe yourself. So let me just, let's say, bring this back to a specific friend of mine who I've started working with back in September 2010. His name is Aaron. Whatever he had earned over a period of 12 months prior to maximum achievement, 2 days, right? Those 2 days have made sure that Aaron was able to earn as much as the same amount of money in 5 months, which he had worked for 12 months before. Aaron has found new ways to reprogram his mind continuously through my program called Maximum Achievement, and it can be of great value to you as well. The tools and principles taught in that very program help you to really motivate yourself, especially when times are challenging. Aaron has found ways to really build his internal motivation and keep motivated over time so that his results would be lifted in the first place, but also be more consistent over time. The power of the way you think, the power of your attitude. Once you have the tools to reprogram your thinking, reprogram your attitude, and actually take control of whatever happens, it's not what happens, it's how you deal with it. That really makes the difference between the leaders and the victims, as I call them. There's only two in this world. Either you're a victim of change or you're a leader of change, and you can be in control of it yourself as well. So whether you're looking to earn more money than ever before, enjoy a more healthy life and more healthy relationships, more enjoyable relationships. You want to improve the quality of your life and have a better balance, but also enjoy your time more and ultimately have financial freedom. If there's any advice that I could give you or any tip along the way, it is to really look at the quality and quantity of your thinking. Now, this was my little video here. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was helpful, and would really appreciate you actually leaving some comments below this video, and also forward it and share it with some of your friends and colleagues, people that you believe that are destined to become a great success like you, and also people that can use some extra support there to get out there. Now, in terms for yourself, again, I'd like to remind you of the fact that there is two more videos coming up to really again help you with that question, how you can be more successful in your life. So stay tuned, look forward to seeing you soon, and again, thank you for your comments down here. Cheers, have a great one.